Hey everybody, Santa here, Sunday, July 9. Doing a little early post since I keep giving you guys late ones. And my mom said she wanted to see more of the kids, so let's take a look. Hey, how you get up there? I told you no climbing. That's why I take away the chair. Huh? I don't want you climbing up there. Maybe you're gonna get hurt. He climbed on this. Huh? I told you. Why you hold too many toys? Too many. Catherine, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, be careful of falling over there. You're on the edge.
Daddy, I made that a castle.
A castle, yes.
I made a castle, Daddy.
Yes, I see it.
I made it.
You made it?
Yeah.
You don't make it.
This is a metal. No. You can stick on it.
Yes, it's metal. It's a magnet there, yeah.
Like the house that broken down.
Okay.
Bye-bye,
Okay, be nice. Play nice. No fighting.
Look, Dad, what is that?
No fighting.
Let's go, please. Yay!
That's their playroom. We made that a while back. If you don't watch the channel or you're a new viewer, we used to be a resort here, and that was our sorry store. But since the typhoon destroyed the resort, we just made that their playroom. Just in case you guys are new subscribers, you don't know. So they enjoy the playroom. And it's good we have it. Especially when the weather's not good. They have a place to play. They don't have to watch TV all day. I've been answering a lot of questions. For some reason, I don't get all my questions when you send them. Sometimes I get them later. There was one viewer, Sandra. She asked me a lot of questions. I just got them all today. I don't know whether she just left them recently or whether it took a while for me to get the questions. But she had a lot of good questions. I answered them all. But we have a lot of challenges here. If you go back and watch some of my older videos, you'll know why we purchased this place. Even though we really don't own it, we have the rights here. We're still waiting for a title. We do have a title for the right of way over here, the driveway, but don't have the physical title in our hands. The person we bought it from still has the original. But as far as rights are concerned, apparently what I was told is nobody will ever bother us or kick us out of here. A lot of people have rights, but it still doesn't mean you own it. So anything could happen in the future. Yeah, I have a lot of regrets. She also asked about, do I have regrets about certain things? I have tons of regrets. Lots of regrets. But basically, you can't go back and look at the past. You can, if you keep doing that, it's going to kill you. So I try not to do that too much, because you can never change the past, no matter what decisions you've made, what regrets you have. It's really not worth it. And the future, you just don't know. You don't know what's going to happen. Anything can happen on a daily basis to change the future. So really, the only thing you have is now, the present. That's what you have to live in, whether your decisions were the right ones or not. You just have to be in the now. So that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to do the best I can in this place. As I've always said, it is a beautiful place, but there's many challenges here. Um, when there's no storms, no typhoons, no natural disasters, it's a great place. Even though it can be overwhelmingly hot. At least we have one room with AC now. The brownouts are a pain in the neck. But you know, that's what you get if you want to live in a smaller area like this, a small province. You know, you want to move to a bigger city. Yeah, you're going to have better TV, better Wi-Fi, better shopping. But you're also going to have more traffic. You're going to have more frustrating things. And you're going to have higher prices probably. And you're going to have other things to stress out about. It's not going to be as calm and peaceful. It's not going to be as quiet. So there's a give and take on everything. Everywhere you live is going to have issues. Even wherever you live now, I'm sure you have issues. Everybody's got issues. Everybody's got regrets. I don't care where you live, what problems you might have or have not or don't have. Looking for a place to sit so I can talk to you guys more. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just what you make of the situation you're in. So I'm trying to be more calm. I'm trying to be. I fly off the handle a lot, especially with the kids. But you know, a lot of people say, "Why don't you relocate? Why don't you move?" We're actually looking at different places. I can't just leave on my own if I'm not happy. I can't leave these kids. What are they going to do for money? Their mommy has no job, no income, nothing. If I just took off, I would still have to find some way to support them because their mommy can't take care of them. What's she going to do? Get a job? How? Where? So I have to stick it out. You know what they say is, "Oh, you made your bed, now you have to lie in it." It's pretty much true. I'd like to take more vacations. I'd like to one day buy like a big bike that I can really ride anywhere and just take off for a weekend or something. That would be okay. They'd be okay without me for a weekend. They like being around mommy more than they like being around me anyway, especially the girl. James is a little closer to me, actually. But that's the way it is in the Philippines. The boys stick with the boys, the girls stick with the girls. So Catherine's always going to be a mommy's girl. James hopefully will hang out with me as he gets older. I think it's going to happen. But I can't just, push them away and just go. I can't do that. I love the kids. So, you got to make the best of the situation. And now we got the caretakers with another little baby. I'm trying to help out there. If they can't, if they don't have the money and they can't provide everything, I'll try to help as much as possible. I just hope in the long run, everything works out. But there's always going to be problems. There's always going to be challenges. So you just got to deal with it day to day. The main thing is just hope we have no typhoons. So this place gets destroyed and we have to rebuild again. For those new viewers, we've rebuilt 2 times already. We've had 2 major typhoons since we've been here. one after the other. They'd say, "Oh, once in 10 years, you're gonna get one." Yeah, right. We had two already in less than a couple years. Uh, Luckily, it didn't destroy everything. Didn't destroy our main house. That was pretty much left alone. And it doesn't destroy anything that's totally cement. But these metal roofs and things like that, anything bamboo, anything wood, it's gonna destroy, and you're gonna have to rebuild it. So that's just the issue. You know, all the solar lights were gone. Luckily, our water tower held up. I was surprised actually it held up, because that's a big expense. And luckily, we have a generator that we could run while we were rebuilding. That generator has since crapped out, so I had to buy a new one. We lost a lot of things. We lost a lot of things. A refrigerator, many things. But you know, it's just stuff. At least we didn't lose lives. Some people did. Some people lost their life. So that's just part of why living in the Philippines. It's Typhoon Alley here. We live on the big island of Luzon. For people that don't know where Dingalan is, it's the largest island. But really, you just got to live day by day and make the best of things and try to stay positive. I don't always do that. I get depressed. I get homesick. I have issues, but I'm trying to work through them. And just thank God what I do have. At least I have my health, for now anyway. I do take blood pressure medicine, cholesterol pills. So I keep my upkeep on that, my daily, because I don't want a heart attack. But I really don't get enough exercise. I really should get more to stay in better condition. For those that don't know, I'm 63 years old. I am retired. I don't have any income here. The only income I have is my Social Security from the U.S. And I have a small investment with my wife's nephew. Her sister's son has several businesses. I have an investment with him, so I make a little money there. So that's it, really. I have savings that from when I sold my house in Florida that I'm living on. And I just transfer money from the U.S. to here to live on. But we live on my funds only. There's no other income here. Even when we had a resort, we weren't really making money. That's why I didn't rebuild the third time. It's not worth it. I spent so much money on building little kubos and things like that, and really didn't even make it back. Made just a small portion of it back. So it's not worth it. Unless you have a big resort and it's well known and many people go there every weekend. But it's too much trouble. It's too much trouble, and you know, you have to work. It's a job. People dropping by all the time. You're cleaning up their garbage. You have to wait on them. You have to have a sorry store. You have to do a lot of things, and it's not worth it. The few dollars you make, the few pesos you make. No thanks, I'm not doing it anymore. So that's the situation. We're just here till hopefully maybe somebody will buy the rights off of us, or we'll get the title, or I'll come into some money somehow, and I'll be able to have two places. That would be ideal. You could keep this place for like a little vacation place, a little weekend place. You just keep the caretakers here so you don't get any squatters. And then you go to where your other place, like a condo or something like that, and you live there on a daily basis because, you know, I want to get my daughter in a better school. Hopefully private would be best. And get in a place that has better shopping, better restaurants. This place has no restaurants unless you go to a a resort that has one, which we don't do. We cook here every day. We make our own food. So really, yeah, there's really not a whole lot here to do in these small provinces. It's a fairly boring life, you could say. It's an easy life, but there's not much to do. So it can get monotonous, but you give that up. You know, you have to deal with it. But you, if you don't live in a big area, if you don't live in a big city, hey, that's what you get. So it's one or the other. You know, you're going to have issues wherever you go. So I hope that answers a lot of your questions. Mom, I hope you, now you saw the kids. For a little while at least. They're a handful. They're busy all day long. The only time they're quiet is when they're sleeping or maybe taking a bath, swimming. That's it. So right now we're waiting for our water delivery. We go through a lot of jugs of water. Drinking water, that is. You can't really drink the water from the well. People do that live here, but I don't. So we get distilled water. So we're waiting for delivery right now. And then tomorrow, stay tuned, everybody. The big wedding's going to be here. I'm going to try to show as much as possible, but I am involved in the wedding. Mommy's involved. The kids are involved. Everybody's going to be dressed up. So I hope it's not too hot, because everybody's got to wear long pants and dressed up shoes and shirts and stuff I hate. But it's only for a short period of time. And then I'll show you also the reception's going to be somewhere else. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. I hope I answered a lot of your questions. Just live in the now. That's all I can say. The past is the past. The future, nobody knows. It's only the present. That's all you got. Anything can happen day by day. Life is short. I could die tomorrow. Who knows? So keep praying for us. Make sure you like and subscribe. Keep watching my older videos if you need more explanation on how we bought this place, and even stuff like how I met my wife and how long I've been here. All that stuff's answered in other videos if you're curious. So God bless everyone. That's it for now. Santa Claus over and out.